MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
For the Angels, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and two strikes. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Mike Trout. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to first. Two gone. In now, Albert Pujols. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman Belt. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Danny Espinoza. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he takes strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Brandon Belt.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. First pitch on its way. James McCann is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. So runners at first and second here with one away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Kinsler for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Castellanos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Espinosa.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Carlos Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning for the Tigers. Second baseman, number 3.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Perez has a play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Albert now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, a 1-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1-1. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Martinez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Castellanos.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swings through the slider there. For Iglesias, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. To third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. J.D. Martinez would be next. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the lineup will turn over now for Melky Cabrera. Line drive to left. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Escobar has a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit well towards the hole. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. No hits. In 3 tries. So some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Ready for another shot now, James McCann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than three.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
Mike Morin takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Mike Morin.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Number 3.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
C.J. Cron.
On its way is pitch number 75. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Danny Espinoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Anibal Sanchez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Here's Melky Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Dexter Fowler.
Justin Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for route number 1. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Pitch on the way. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up.
Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Number 34, James McCann.
Grounded to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Albert now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 home now to Albert. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 now to Albert. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding forward now, Danny Espinoza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Francisco Rodriguez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Francisco Rodriguez.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And that misses, ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Matt Carpenter.
Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Jose Alvarez.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In now, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Calhoun on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10.
MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch coming up as the leadoff man Melky Cabrera settles in to get us started.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Melky Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
This is line to left. Tomas is there to make the catch, and Cabrera's gone for the first out of the game.
Center fielder number
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Swing and a looper to left. Arenado ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Nolan Arenado. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Nolan Arenado.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gutierrez on the move. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Yunel Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gutierrez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
Yasmani.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting six.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Conger, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting 8.
In now, Ben Revere. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Conger rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. And it's got to be frustrating.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Valbuena. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's in there. Base hit. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. The pitcher, John Lamb, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Tomas moving in, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with two away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Addison Russell is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first with one down. And this one gets away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter, number 28.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Toss goes to Valbuena at second, and that'll do it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
1-2.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Tapped up the third base line. A scoop with the bare hand. He is out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Valbuena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
In tied at 93, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yasmani Tomas.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Hank Conger.
Now batting, catcher, Hank Conger.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
And Revere.
From the stretch. Liner towards second. Valbuena with a slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. At the plate, Carlos Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
John Lamb. He did his job and
Lamb.
laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground but foul. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. 1-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher. Jeff Samardzija.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Addison Russell.
batting.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And there's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second
The
time
batter,
here
number
tonight.
13, second baseman Nick Ahmed.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Ahmed is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's
Right
Franklin
fielder.
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here.
No balls. 2 strikes.
The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Revere is right there, 1 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Albert Pujols stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front, and before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat. For 1 in the ball game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that misses inside, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Quick check on that tying run at first. And another throw over. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And again, a throw. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Levere. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Revere is there, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Perez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Gutierrez shading to his right, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Hank Conger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ben Revere.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So digging in now, Jeff Samardzija. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Now at the plate, John Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 46, John Lamb.
Number 21 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Ahmed is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Austin Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Austin Adams. Now playing second base, number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
For the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Alan Henson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Henson.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. To first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting, right
so a runner
fielder.
at first. Now with one away, and digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 41, Mark Melanson. Now playing right field, number 46, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Now at shortstop, number 48, Alan Hansen.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. This is hit sharply to the left side, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric Young Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a liner, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that first pitch on its way. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Escobar heads for the plate. The relay, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jay Bruce.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 3 homers, and a dozen RBIs. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Turned on down the line. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman,
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Hank Conger. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Austin Adams. He'll step in, trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. C.J. Cron is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The average sits at 294. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. In there, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So striding in, Melky Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Ahmed onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller at strike one. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ryan Butcher comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Butcher, this change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Mark Melanson.
Mark Melanson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And the pitch. Fouled back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Young is up with it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Albert Pujols. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. On the ground up the middle to his right, Hansen. And they certainly have had their way with Pujols here tonight as he's retired yet again for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tom Wilhelmsen, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now a fly ball towards foul territory. Might be smart to let this drop, and no one will track it down. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bruce has a read on it. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-2 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hazelbaker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrelton Simmons tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Nick Ahmed.
Cam Bedrosian takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Cam Bedrosian.
Jake Lamb is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th, as he'll need to get on after that disastrous top of the 11th. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. In there, 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. A dozen home runs and 21 driven in. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This is in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this